In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 10 websites and plugins to help you save more time, be more productive, and to impress your clients, even if you're a little bit lazy. Now, there's some tools and websites in here that I'm sure you will have heard of, but there's also a few that might surprise you, and they're not all After Effects plugins. There are some to help you to get clients and to help you get work as a motion designer. Before we jump into this video, do download our free course. You'll find it below this video in the description, and this will help you to get your next client in just 5 days. So the first thing that I want to show you is how to use canned responses in Gmail. Now, this is going to save you so much time when you're sending emails to your clients. So what you will do to turn on the canned responses templates is you're going to go to the settings and see all settings. Then you're going to go over to advanced and you're going to see here it says templates. So what we want to do is we want to enable templates, and then we're going to save changes. So then when we go to compose a message, if you click down here on these 3 dots, you're going to see now you have a option that says templates, which is fantastic if you're sending a lot of emails to clients. So what you have to do then is you would just draft an email to your client. So obviously this isn't exactly what you would type, but I'm just typing something there to show you. So then what we can do is you would type out your whole message, then you go to templates and you would go save draft as template and then save new template. Then you name this, so we can call it client email. And then what you do when you want to send another client email, you just go to that and you see here it says insert template right in Gmail. So I think this is really fantastic. So you would just click on that and then it adds your email, and then you can obviously change this email, you can personalize it and all of that good stuff that you'd want to do if you're emailing clients. So the next website that I think you absolutely must use if you're a lazy designer is Envato Elements. So I love Envato Elements. It's really great. You can have a subscription which will give you access to video templates, will give you access to audio and graphic templates and images and 3D things and everything. So it's got so much stuff in there. Particularly I find useful for motion design stuff is obviously sound effects, and then you've got graphic templates. So for example, if you're thinking about using something like you need a tree or something like that, what I would normally do is type in tree icon, and then I would go and I would find a tree in there that I kind of like the look of, and then I would sort of rework it into something that I made myself. So it just gives you a great starting point for some of your designs. Say if you have a client deadline that's looming and you don't have time to draw some stuff from scratch, I think this is really a great option to have something to start with. Also, it's got loads of music tracks in here. So if you do a lot of explainer videos and you need music tracks to send to your client, then this is a fantastic option as well. And you have unlimited downloads with Envato Elements. So I highly recommend that you check out Envato Elements. You'll find the link in the description to sign up. So the next website that I highly recommend for lazy motion designers is TextExpander. Now, TextExpander can help you to save time by saving keyboard shortcuts for words and phrases that you write very often. So for example, you can create a snippet and in it you could give it the label motion design if you find that yourself writing motion design quite a lot. And then a tip that I learned from my good friend Austin Saylor is to put a semicolon before anything that you're going to add in there, because then you can't easily accidentally type it on your keyboard and things like that. So you might put semicolon MD as the abbreviation for motion design, and then we would just add in motion design, and then we would save this. So then anytime when I write semicolon MD anywhere in Slack or in my Gmail account, account or anything like that, it's going to come up with the word motion design. So this is really, really helpful if you're regularly writing phrases or words on your computer, because it can save you a ton of time when you're typing these out. So the next website that I highly recommend for you is to check out Frame.io. Now, Frame.io is a fantastic tool. It helps you to collaborate with your clients really easily. So you can send them a link to your video, and then when they get your video or your animation, they can comment directly on the video. And I know that this saves us so much time when we're editing our videos here at Motion Hatch for this YouTube channel. So I highly recommend Frame.io, and also they have a After Effects plugin as well, so you can actually upload your videos directly from After Effects into Frame.io and send it to your client. So this is going to save you so much time. So I really recommend that. And this is not a sponsored video. We are just massive fans of Frame.io at Motion Hatch. So my next favorite tool for lazy motion designers is using Streak for Gmail. So this is actually a CRM, a customer relationship manager, that is built into Gmail for you. So Streak for Gmail can really help you, because I'm sure most of you are already using Gmail, but having this extra layer of a CRM built in on top so that you can stay in touch with your clients and you can know when to reach back out to them to see if they have any projects and to send them your availability and things like that. That's going to save you so much time, and also potentially help you to get more clients and to make more money as a motion designer, which is what we're super passionate about here at Motion Hatch. So the next tool is Adobe Color. I really love Adobe Color because I think that you shouldn't start any design project without first having a color palette. And it just really easily lets you play around with all the different colors, and you can save them. You can import them into any of the Adobe suite like Photoshop and Illustrator and things like that. So you can have them directly in there when you're designing things, which I think is fantastic. And also you can explore different themes and you can look at trends. And they've just added some accessibility tools as well, which I think is really, really awesome. One of my favorite tools for After Effects is RubberHose from Battleaxe. This is an awesome tool if you're into character animation. And I know that Jake Bartlett has just joined the team over there at Battleaxe. So if you check out his YouTube channel, I'm sure he's going to be doing loads and loads of tutorials on RubberHose, and I think that the whole Battleaxe suite is pretty cool, so I definitely recommend you go and check that out. Since we're talking about character animation tools, I really love Limba by Steve Kirby. You can get this on A Scripts and A Plugins, and also on his website, I believe, and I think that Limba is also a great character animation tool. Another plugin for After Effects I know loads of our students really like to use is K-Bar. This is a toolbar for After Effects, and it's going to save you so much time, and you can save different custom toolbars depending on your workflow and what you use regularly, so you're not having to go into the menu system and toggle down all the different menus to find the things that you use on a regular basis. So the next website is called coworkly. Now this is pretty new, and I've been talking to the founders about this. This isn't a sponsored video. I just think this is a really, really cool service. So in coworkly, you can actually add a greeting link to any of your social media platforms, or maybe your Behance, where your clients can go through and they can request to book a service, and they can see your availability directly in your coworkly bookable link. So I think this is really cool. You can also create a bookable scope of work and contract, so you can send this directly to your client, and you can outline loads of things like deliverables and terms and conditions and things like that directly in the app. And it just makes it really easy for you to save time and get booked quickly, which means obviously you can get paid quicker as well. So this is a really great website, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. It's currently in beta, but you can go and you can access it via our link below this video, where you have a code, and if you put in the code Motion Hatch and you go via the link below the video, then you're going to be able to get access to the beta and you can try this. And do let me know in the comments if you like this website and you're using it with your clients, because I'd love to hear some feedback from you. The last website I want to mention today is areference.com. Now, this is Chris Zachary's website, and he is collecting loads of resources together like tools, expressions, and courses for After Effects. So if you're an After Effects artist or you're a motion designer, it's definitely one that you should be checking out. Now you're impressing your clients and saving time. I'm sure you want to get paid for your work. So you need to watch this video next where I explain to you my exact process of how to get paid on time and how to chase those pesky payments if you don't.